Agustina. I'm from PBI for English Education major at Islamic University of Alauddin Makassar. This video is a final test for discourse analysis subject. This is gonna be a lengthy talk, so happy watching. In my video, I will talk about discourse analysis. First, describe the position of discourse analysis in the theory of linguistics. Second, the difference between discourse analysis and error analysis in terms of their linguistic background theory and content of analysis. 3. The following terms of discourse analysis, like exchange, communicative competence, move, language form and function, and discourse pattern. 4. The scope discourse analysis in spoken discourse. 5. Analyze the following extract of conversation to find out its discourse sequence, move, function, and internal structure. 6. Explain the following terms of written discourse, like micro and macro analysis, grammatical cohesive device, cohesion and conference, and lexical cohesive device. 7. Describe how to analyze text pattern in discourse analysis. 8. Describe how to analyze sentence pattern in discourse analysis. 9. The factors to consider in selecting target discourse to be analyzed to get required or relevant information on language use in context. The last 10. Do you agree with saying that discourse analysis has significant contribution to English language pedagogy? First, the position of discourse analysis in the theory of linguistics. The position of discourse analysis is strongly influenced to develop because discourse analysis have the theory of linguistics as a main study which developed to use of language like native population naturally in oral or writing. Second, the difference between discourse analysis and error analysis in terms of their linguistic background theory and content of analysis. The people that learn discourse analysis have to purpose, understand, and learning about communication in social, especially the student English major and English teacher, because they already have the knowledge about language skill and language study, like linguistics. While error analysis in terms of their genesis and focus is about make the learner know how to process of discourse analysis, especially in linguistic theory. There was 3 times for developed steps linguistic theory. They are traditional grammar, structuralism, and functionalism. What do you know of the following terms of discourse analysis? Discourse analysis is the study of language that helps the learner how to using good communication in social life, like a native speaker in naturally. The learner can using form or what, or we can say vocabulary and grammar, and using function or how, we can say pragmatic and meaning. Second, exchange. According to Sinclair and Coulthard, exchange is each unit in the data and consists of 3 moves which function as a question for the first move, an answer for the second move, and a comment for the third move. In other situations, exchange can consist of a statement, a comment, and it will be responded by the speaker in the form of word or action. Next, communicative competence. It is knowledge or development to using sentence so it appropriate about form and function, or we can say what and how. Next is move. According to Sinclair and Coulthard, move or function is the part of in the exchange. For instance, giving information and acknowledgement, and confirming the information. Next, language form and function. Language form consists of vocabulary, lexical, and meaning, whereas function consists of text pattern and sentence pattern. The last is discourse pattern. Discourse pattern, there are two about discourse pattern. They are text pattern and sentence pattern. What are the scope discourse analysis in spoken discourse? First, spoken. Spoken discourse, according to Kaharudin, he have the opinion that speaking is say something from feeling and mind with sound, vocabulary, phrases, and sentence that have the meaning about pragmatic and semantic. While Richards claims that speaking have three major functions in point of view. They are speaking as interaction, speaking as transaction, and speaking as performance. Second, what are the differences between classroom and casual conversation? Classroom is main place for students to increase their English language with mates and teacher in interaction. In classroom, there are three ways in interaction. There are initiation, response, and feedback, while casual conversation is speaking outside pedagogical setting. 3. The reason for analyzing the discourse. Sinclair and Coulthard analyzed classroom spoken discourse by using speech age approach. In classroom conversation, speech age consists more speech even with different functions, such as commiserative, declarative, directive, expressive, and representative. While the reason for analyzing the discourse in casual conversation are the conversation in real life are carefree, unstructured, unlimited way in speaking, and perform many functions that listeners rarely understand. So, Sinclair and Coulthard found a pattern to analyze the conversation in classroom or casual. We called it IRF. They are initiation, response, and follow-up or feedback. 4. How to analyze the discourse. Coulthard analyzes the casual conversation and find that pattern discourse. IRF, they are initiation, response, which contain an element of the second, third, and etc. Finally, follow-up. Or you can see the example. 5. What things are found from the analysis? I can use natural language expression in the conversation. And the next is, I know the type of communication like formal or informal matches the situation. And lastly, I can identify type of utterance used by the native speaker in certain conditions like formal or informal. And the 6th, what are the implications of the analysis result to teaching and learning speech delivery in ELT? As we know, students in Indonesia have limited knowledge about function in speaking. They just teach by form from their teacher. What I am trying to say is the students just know about what or contextual but don't know about how or functional word or sentence in certain situation. Analyze the following extract of conversation to find out its discourse sequence, mode, function, and internal structure. Okay, in the table you can see we can identify that the first is initiation or statement from M, and the second from W is a question, that is what for. You can see the table correctly. Next is cohesion and coherence. Cohesion refers to the way in which text is tied together by linguistic device, like grammar and vocabulary. They construct so they have complex meaning in a sentence, whereas coherent is semantic sentence or each part in discourse Coherence helps to create cohesiveness between parts in a text or speech. The last is lexical cohesive device. It can be understood as device used to create coherence in the text, like grammatical cohesion device. This has two major types, namely reiteration and collocation. How to analyze text pattern in discourse analysis? Text pattern help the writer to improve their skill in writing, and the reader can understand the idea from the writer while reading the text. It also helps the reader easy to understand and see the close relation from one to another, also make the text naturally like native speaker. There are three types of text pattern: problem solving, general to specific pattern, and claim to counterclaim pattern. Analyze sentence pattern in discourse analysis. Sentence pattern in sentence not only include grammatical and vocabulary, but also there are elements. They are theme and rhyme, which are indicate the information in the sentence. Theme is the information that already known or relatively predictable, whereas rhyme is the new information or relatively unpredictable. Sentence pattern consists of simple linear progression, constant progression, derived hyperthematic progression, splitting progression, linear constant linear progression, and elliptic progression. Studying about micro and macro are the factors in selecting target discourse to be analyzed to get required or relevant information on language used in context, because the learner not only study about form like grammar and vocabulary, but also about function. They are pragmatic, meaning, and lexical. Next, do you agree with saying that discourse analysis has significant contribution to English language pedagogy? Yes, I absolutely agree, because in discourse analysis there are many ways to understand each sentence and each paragraph in the text. Most of the way are not studied by the learner at school. For example, about how to analyze the conversation in sequence, move, and exchange. The other reason is the discourse analysis helps the learner to develop their communicative competence to use form and function in social life. The conclusion in my video is discourse analysis is the study about language that helps the learner to using good communication in social life like a native speaker naturally. The learner can using form, we can say vocabulary and grammar, and using function, pragmatic, and meaning. The people that learn discourse analysis have purpose to understand or learning about communication in social, especially the student English major and English teacher, because they already have knowledge about language skill and language study, like linguistics. Next, text pattern. It helps the writer to improve their skill in writing. There are three types of text pattern. They are problem solving, general to specific, and claim counterclaim. Sentence pattern. In sentence, not only include grammatical and vocabulary, but also there are element theme and rhyme, which are indicate the information in the sentence. Theme is the information that already known, whereas rhyme is the new information. Sentence pattern consists of simple linear, constant progression, and elliptic progression. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to give recommendation to the teacher and learner of English. My recommendation after studying about writing in discourse analysis are: the teacher have to already have knowledge about form and function before teaching their students, and they propose that the student can using communication in a side pedagogical and make learning English be better and fun. While for the learner English, I recommend to study a lot about function in writing, because This is important to our future students and ourselves, of course. And last, I will give gratitude to my parents that support in day and night, my sister and my brother that give me happy mood every day, also my teacher in this lesson, Mr. Kaharbin, and his book, because make me understand easy about this section that I speak in my video. Don't forget to my beloved student PBI class that helped me to remember assignment in group WhatsApp, especially in discourse analysis lesson. Okay, right, I think this is the end for my video. Thank you for attention. There are beautiful words that you should know. The root of education is bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Okay, thank you.